Miss P divided her salary for 20% for rental, 50% of the remaining for food and transportation. She paid 7,000 for food and transportation. How much did she pay for rental? So ang choices, 1,400, 2,700, 2,800, and 3,500. Okay, so try nyo munang sagutan bago panoodin ang aking solution. So question po na ito ay nanggaling sa aming GC. Ayan, so GC namin na CSE review. Okay, so sagutan na natin. Merong dalawang way para isolve ito. Pwede tayong gumamit dito ng ratio and proportion. Pwede rin naman yung percentage. Okay, so isolve natin. So unahin natin yung sa, ang gagamitin ko dito ay yung sa percentage. So sabi, Miss P divided her salary for 20% for rental. So isa-isahin lang natin, 20% daw ay dadalhin niya para sa rental. And then sabi dito, 50% of the remaining. So lagay natin yung remaining. Kung 20% sa rental, therefore meron pa tayong 80% na remaining. Okay, so saan naman nanggaling yung 80%? So nanggaling yung 80%, syempre, ang total laging 100%. Okay? So 100% lagi ang total, i-minus natin yung rental na 20%. So therefore, may remaining tayo na 80%. And then sabi, 50% of the remaining, so 50% daw, 50% of remaining, and ang remaining nga natin yan ay 80% ay dinala naman niya for food and transpo. Okay? So for food and transpo ay 50% of 80%. So ano ba yung 50% of 80%? Ibig sabihin yan, kalahati daw ng 80%. So kalahati, 50% or 1/2. So 50%, 1/2 lang ang ibig sabihin yan. Ng 80%, so therefore, 40% lang pala yung para sa food and transpo, and she paid 7,000 for food and transpo. So yung 40% for food and transpo, ang amount daw nun ay 7,000. So ang question, how much did she pay for rental? So itong rental ang tinatanong natin dito. So may dalawang way para isolve ito. Pwedeng mag-ratio and proportion na lang tayo, yun yung mas madali, or pwede naman yung isolve natin yung total, tapos pag nakuha na natin yung total, tsaka natin kunin yung rental na 20%. Pero mas madali, unahin natin yung mas madaling solution. So yung mas madaling solution ay ratio and proportion. Kunin lang natin yung percent, tapos yung amount. Ayan. So kunin natin yung ratio ng percent tsaka amount. So ang sabi, 20% ay para sa rental. Okay, rental. O, lagay natin yung rental N. Tapos 40% naman, ang 40% daw ay 7,000. Okay? So dito na magagaling yung ating expression or equation. 20 is to N and then 40 is to 7,000. So gawin lang natin, pwedeng fraction form, pwede namang column form. So pag column form, ganito yan, 20 is to N equals 40 is to 7,000. Then solve for N, so multiply natin yung means, yung nasa gitna, and then yung nasa labas, extremes. Equate lang natin. So N times 40, we have 40N equals 20 times 7,000. Then solve for N, divide lang natin both sides by 40. And then, we can use the cancellation law na lang tayo dito. Pwedeng mag-cancellation. 20 divided by 40, pwedeng ma-divide to sa 20. Pag dinivide sa 20, 1 na lang ito. Itong 40 naman, divide sa 20, 2 na lang. So itong 1, bali wala na yan. So divide lang natin. 7,000 divided by 2. Therefore, the value of N is 3,500. So ito na yung amount para dito sa rental, 3,500, which is letter D. Okay? So another solution is, meron tayo ditong 40% daw ay 7,000. So pwede tayong makabuo dyan ng equation na 40% of total. So yung total ilagay natin. 40% of total, lagay natin yung total ay X, equal daw siya sa 7,000. Okay? So pwede isolve muna natin itong X na total. So we have 40% of X, ibig sabihin yan, convert in decimal. Convert natin in decimal yung 40%, that is equal to 0.40 or simply 0.4 na lang. Kapag 0 yung dulo, hindi na sinusulat yan kapag may decimal point. Okay, so 0.40 of x, ibig sabihin 0.4x equals 7,000. And then solve for x, divide both sides by 0.4. So divide both sides by 0.4, cancel na ito. Kapag nagdi-divide ng decimal, kailangan gawing whole number. So move ito i-move din natin. So pag minove itong numerator, magkakaroon tayo ng isa pang 0. So therefore, ang x natin ay i-divide na lang natin ito. So we have magiging 70,000 divided by itong 0.4, magiging 4 na lang siya. So divide lang natin manually. 7 divided by 4, we have 1 times 4. We have 4, subtract, we have 3. Bring down 0, we have 30. Divided by 4, we have 7. 7 times 4, we have 28. Subtract, we have 30 minus 28, we have 2. Bring down 0, 20 divided by 4 ay 5. Eksakto na siya. 5 times 4, we have 20. And then copy na lang yung remaining 0. Yeah, so 17,500. Ito yung total. Okay? So ngayon, kunin natin ang rental ay 20%. So 20% nito, so we have 17,500 times 20%, and 20% is simply 0.2. So multiply lang natin sa 2 yung 17,500. Pwede nang i-mental yan. 17,500, so that's equal to 35,000. Or pag inisa-isa natin, so 2, dalawang 0, so 0, 0. 2 times 5, we have 10. 2 times 7, we have 14, plus 1, we have 15. 2 times 1 is 2, plus 1, we have 3. Bilangin ang decimal places, we have 1. So bilang din tayo ng 1 dito sa answer natin. So therefore, the final answer is 3,500. Same answer, letter D pa rin. Pero I suggest gamitin nyo ratio and proportion dahil mas madali ito. Dahil meron na tayong unang pair na 40% ay 7,000. Tapos ang hinahanap natin ay yung 20%. So i-assign na lang natin yun na n. So mas madali yung ratio and proportion. Okay, so that's it. So thank you for watching. I hope nagustuhan niyo explanation ko para sa percent problem na ito. So kita-kita po tayo sa mga susunod pang mga math review para sa civil service exam. So good luck po sa lahat na nagre-review. Bye-bye and God bless.